Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. You're very welcome to the channel, and as you can see, we're continuing here in MAYNOOTH Heritage Trail. And a couple of things I want to show you here. The main thing is the church. This is St Mary's Church that I'm going to show you. Church of Ireland, 1248. It was Garrett Ugg Fitzgerald's original Catholic chapel, built in the curtain or main wall of the castle. So originally, that's the church there. I'll be able to show you the tower. So it was part of the castle originally, not now of course. And built in the curtain or main wall of the castle, became Protestant during Henry VIII's Reformation in the 16th century. It is now St Mary's Church of Ireland, and today stands opposite the remains of the castle. The church was restored and extended in 1770. The medieval carvings over the windows came from the old Fitzgerald Council Chamber. The 3rd Duke of Leinster, Augustus, and his wife Charlotte are interred here. The unusual wooden east window came from the ruined church of, I'll try and pronounce this, Laura Bran, a short distance from the town along the Kilcock Road. And I'll be able to show you that. That's a monument to the Fitzgeralds underneath the window there. And then this here is St Patrick's College, which is just there, where that card's coming out of. The Catholic Seminary was founded here in 1795 on land provided by the 2nd Duke of Leinster. Previously, young men had to travel to the continent of Europe to train as priests due to the penal laws in Ireland. The French Revolution and war with France saw the government relent and allow for priests to train in Ireland. This was done to avoid the spread of revolutionary ideas here. And the seminary began in Sutting House, a Georgian gentleman's house visible from the road. There were 40 students and 7 professors, originally some of whom were French. Today their graves can be found in the graveyard at the rear of the college. And it says Nicholas Cullen, a priest and physicist who invented the induction coil here in 1836, is also buried in the graveyard. And then it goes on. So there's something about Silken Thomas there. In the grounds close to the college entrance, there's a large yew tree known as the Silken Thomas tree. It has been dated to the 1200s or 1500s. Measurements of the tree trunk suggest that it could be over 800 years old. And apparently, supposedly anyway, he's believed to have played a flute or something at that. Now I'm going to take you in there, but I want to show you this side of the church first before I show you the older tower side. So this is the Fitzgerald Church, St Mary's. It's now Church of Ireland, that we just read about. So I'll be able to take you in there, into that part anyway. You can't get into here, but we'll be able to take you where the tower is. Church of course is closed today, but it says there, just zoom up a wee bit more for you. St Mary's Church, Anglican. The Church of St Mary's, a living centre of worship today, is also a monument to the Fitzgerald family, whose history is permanently linked with the nearby Geraldine Castle. Originally built as a private chapel for the castle, in 1248 St Mary's was made a prebend of St Patrick's Cathedral, Dublin. The back end of the churchyard represents the last fragments of the medieval curtain wall of the castle keep, which is there, that tower, which I will show you. And then it says, where did we get that? Yes, the original, built as a private chapel for the castle in 1248. St Mary's was made a prebend of St Patrick's Cathedral, Dublin. And the back end of the churchyard represents the last fragments of the medieval curtain wall of the castle keep. So then this says the 15th century tower is a mausoleum for the 3rd Duke and Duchess of Leinster and their relatives. So that's for the 3rd Duke and the Duchess of Leinster. So I'll show you that shortly, because I want to show you the front of the church and the wee slab as well. I should have said the big slab. This is not wee. This is it here. James, Duke of Leinster, having at his, you can see the old writing there. So that's been wrote in the 18th century, because you can see the F there for the actual S. So it says, James, Duke of Leinster, having at his sole expense repaired and beautified this church, and also built the adjoining, you can see the V there for the, which is the F, which is the S again for the vestry, as you can see. And it says the vestry room and schoolhouse, and the parishioners have erected this memorial of their gratitude. So there you go. I'm not going to try and count that up. You can count them up if you want. MDCCLXX. So we have Tackerlings watching Andy. What's that again? In our numbers. And that's the window that I talked about as well. So there's a bit of information here on the window. This large east window is unusual because it is made of wood and set in stone. During the restoration of 1770, this window was taken from the church of, that I mentioned earlier, and let's see, which had fallen into ruins. Note how the stonemason corrected the misspelling in the word parishioners on the plaque underneath the window. The area around the north side of the church behind the vestry was the location of the schoolhouse between 1770 and 1859. And it says the Geraldine Hall near the Royal Canal became the new school premises. This school closed in 1935. So there you are. So I'll give you a wee look at the bell here, and then I'll show you the tower, and then I'll take you around to the other side of the tower. So there you can see the bell. And you can also see the medieval tower. So I'm going to take you around now. That's the university behind it. I'm going to take you around now and let you see that. So pretty impressive, isn't it? I've already done a video of the castle, so you can feel yourself of that. I've done a few actually. I think I've done 3 altogether. One in the grounds, one in the cellar, and then one in the great hall, the banqueting hall. So the cellar and the banqueting hall were done in the keep there. So we're going to go and have a look at this. So you're going back to school. This is St Patrick's University, MAYNOOTH. Keeps spraying, isn't it? So that's the mausoleum to the 3rd Marquess of Leinster. So that tower was originally part of the castle, and that was the Fitzgerald's chapel. you can see the university. It's part of it. There's more around the back. So we'll see if we can get a wee look inside here. I can't guarantee anything because I haven't, this is fresh, I haven't seen inside. But we'll have a wee go anyway and see. If we can, which it doesn't look like it because it's coloured windows. Nope. The only clear bit is this here. And it's high up. But we'll give it a go. Don't know if you've seen anything there or not, but there you are. So there you go, folks. So thanks for watching and God bless.